Hi, this is Mrs. Dedecker here to show you how you're going to do the Amazing Race Part 2 in Google Slides. So you're going to have specific slides representing each part of your presentation. So you will have a slide about the Amazing Race background, which is an intro where you'll include your name, student number, and grade level. You have a slide with the US map that highlights your route. You will have a slide with a picture of your spreadsheet from part one of the project. You'll take a screenshot using the Alt print screen on your keyboard, and then you'll also have a slide for each of your cities. So you'll have three slides total where you'll have hotel that you stayed in, maybe a picture of it, and then an attraction you will visit and a picture of it, and then a picture of a famous place in the city, and then three interesting facts about the city, and then a restaurant, hopefully not a chain restaurant you could eat at. And then the next slide would be a postcard slide with a superimposed picture of you on your journey or a picture of one of the attractions or famous place in one of the cities with a brief message from you. For example, enjoying the sun in your city, and you would put your city name and then love your name. And then the last slide will be the slide that you will contain your sources, like websites where you actually got your flight info and prices, where you got your hotel info and prices, and where you got your info on attractions, interesting facts, etc. So you should have at least three different websites since you're visiting three cities. And so going from there, I'm going to quickly go to the first slide where you're going to enter your name. I just put my name in there, Mrs. Dedecker, and my number. And then on this slide, I actually mapped out the actual route ahead of time, but I actually can delete this just to show you how I went about and did this. So first of all, you just grab a line, you just click on the line feature right on this toolbar. So I'm just grabbing a line and I'm going to go from Milwaukee, which is my hometown. I'm going to go to um, actually I'm going to go to Nashville. That's my first city. And it's kind of hard to see the actual line, so I'm gonna actually color it green, and then I'm gonna make a weight of it like three times the size. So this is the line weight and this is the actual line color feature. So I'm doing that, and if you want to make this easy, you could just copy this, Control C, Control V, and then from Tennessee, I plan to actually go to San Antonio. So you look for San Antonio. Now, these are my cities. You know, your cities may be different, so you just map out where your cities will be. And then the next one, then I'm going to copy this again, Control C, Control V, and I'm going to map from San Antonio to Orlando, which is my third city. And then I'm going to do another one. I'm going to just copy this one. And then I'm going to map that one from Milwaukee, or from actually Orlando, Florida, back to Milwaukee. So there's my route. And then the next slide you're going to do is on this slide, you won't actually have this on here. This is how the slide will come, and you'll have to put your personal spreadsheet from your part one of the project. So here I brought up my part one, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a screenshot. So all you do is press the Alt and print screen button, and then it creates it in memory or in the clipboard, and then you can bring it here and then go Control V to paste it. And so I just pasted it. All I did was a screenshot using Alt print screen, and now I brought it into my spreadsheet screen. And on here, I can actually crop this because I really don't want all this extra stuff on here. So if you click on it and click the crop image, so now I'm in crop image mode, and I'm going to just quickly crop this so that I just have the main info that I care about. There we go. And then you click anywhere outside of this picture, like right in the slide area, and then the rest of the stuff will go away and you'll be able to just move it. And now you have it here, and I kind of want to make it bigger so I can see it better. So I just size it from the corner. Always use a corner when sizing it, just so it keeps the best quality of the picture. And then you can just go like right here, and then you see it more clearly. Now the next slide, this is where you're going to take each of your cities. So this is city one, and you can maybe get a picture of your hotel. This is the hotel we're staying at, and this is my city, Nashville, Tennessee. So all this is about Nashville, Tennessee. So here's a restaurant called the Capitol Grill. We got Beeman Park Nature Center, and then the Grand Ole Opry is in Nashville. And then we found out some facts about Nashville here. We have 3 facts are required for each of the cities that you visit. Like for instance, Nashville was founded in 1779 on Christmas Eve. Nashville was one of the first to be granted the FM broadcasting license. That's interesting. And then Centennial Park holds the only replica of the Greek Parthenon. So you can find some really interesting facts. So you're going to do this essentially 3 times for each of your 3 different cities. So here we got city 2 and then city 3. We have different pictures and then the facts about that, like Orlando, Florida here. So then the next slide is my postcard slide. Now you have an option here. You can do one large postcard. You can try to get a picture of yourself, somehow superimpose it onto your postcard, and then or put a place that was interesting in your one of your cities, and then just a message like here. The message is, hey guys, doing great here in San Antonio, Texas is so pretty, especially the river walk they have here. See you guys soon, and XOXO, and then you would put your name underneath that. And then once you get done with your postcard, then you can put your sources. Now this person actually put a little bit more, kind of explain how they got their information and how they enjoyed the project as well. Mainly I want to know where you're getting your flight information, any of the entertainment information, and because this will be a good reference for you later if you ever would want to actually take a trip to any of these cities. And then once you have the sources done and you have all these other slides done, then you're all done with the project. And I hope this video helped. Have a great day. Bye.